All right, this is my last long run of my training before the big day, and I'm glad it's almost done. Today was good though, despite the soaked conditions. But 12 miles, an hour 48, so pretty good pace. Definitely well on my way to breaking 4 hours, but it better not rain. That's all I'm saying. Tomorrow I'm running the Philadelphia Marathon, and you may be thinking to yourself, well, Brian, you don't exactly have a runner's figure. But to that I'll say, you're right. But a marathon is something I've wanted to do for a while now, and there's no real reason why I haven't done it. I've done a couple of half marathons. I'm not concerned so much about finishing. Like, I know I'll finish the race, barring some sort of tragic injury I have, my legs break or something like that. But if I don't know, it could happen, I guess. It's unlikely. I don't think it'll happen, but I'm more concerned about finishing under 4 hours. And here's the thing, I don't really know why I've set that goal for myself. Like 26.2 miles is annoying enough, so it's like, why not just throw in another challenge? It's now what I've been training for, and it's now what I've been telling people I'm trying to do. So that's what it is. We're going to see how it goes tomorrow. Today has been a day of seeing what the course, sort of the start and finish of the course is going to be, picking up my bib and my race packet, and getting food. That's pretty much what today has been, as you can see. It's an excuse. That is one thing that's actually been kind of nice, is like I've been sort of just eating whatever, and it's been kind of nice because it's like I justify it by saying, oh, I need the calories, which is true, but it's sort of just an excuse to eat kind of whatever I want to eat. I'm hydrated, got my electrolytes, but probably got some carbs, some pasta in me tonight, and then it's up early for the race tomorrow. I don't know how it's going to go. The weather's supposed to be nice. I feel good. I don't have any nagging pains right now. So we got a little movement in this morning. How are you feeling?
I feel good. Sitting here with my heating pad. I'm not even the one that's running tomorrow.
That's fine. Whatever we need to do. But
Old age.
What did you say?
Old age.
Old bird. That's what she keeps telling me. Isn't that right?
That's right.
So one thing I forgot to mention is that I also haven't been drinking for the last few weeks leading up to the race, and that's been an interesting experience too. Not that I drink a lot, but not having anything, I'm definitely not in the mood to drink the day before the race, but I'm looking forward to that first beer after the race. That would be pretty nice. This all sounds really bad. I can't, this, I don't think I can, I don't think I can use
yes,
this.
you can. Everyone understands. People that, we like to have our drinks, and that's nothing wrong with that. You have not been able to have any, and that's fine.
But I do feel almost like making a statement about, oh man, I'm looking forward to that.
I look forward to my wine all the time.
Yeah, I know,
So,
but that doesn't mean.
There's nothing wrong with it. Looking forward to
There's nothing wrong with
tonight.
that.
I'm looking forward to it tonight.
We'll see. I texted some of my friends my bib number. Told them that if they find my bib floating down the Schuylkill, gave them instructions for what they're supposed to be doing at my funeral, and it went over pretty well. Joke did pretty well. I don't think I'm gonna die, but I do think.
Jesus, you're not gonna die.
No, I said I don't think. I don't think I'm going to.
You're not going to, you think. Jesus Christ.
This time tomorrow, I won't have to run anymore, so that would be kind of nice.
This time tomorrow we have a drink in hand.
Probably, yeah. Assuming I've rebounded a little bit from what I'm assuming is going to be a little bit of a rough finish, but we'll see. There's your boy.
Oh, Jesus.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's 4:25, race day. I don't know. How you feeling?
I feel great. How do you feel?
As good as I'm gonna feel, I guess. So I had a bit of an issue. About 3:30 this morning, I wake up and come to find out that my phone hasn't charged at all. It was charging when I went to bed. I woke up at 3:30 and just nothing. So that was a little bit of a panic moment, realizing that I may have to run the race 26 miles without a phone. That would have...
I would have probably just told you to call it quits.
Yeah, I think I might have ducked out of the race at that point. We got it. It's now, safely charging 81%. So I think we're gonna be okay.
Rising stars. Ronald Gibbs.
We had a slight mishap here. Nothing major.
That was his 16, right?
You're almost there! Love you! Keep going! Keep going! You're good!
Like all things good and bad, the race finally, mercifully, came to an end.
Try again. How was it?
Sucked a bag of I hated it. I mean, it was fun, but like it hurts. I'm hurt.
I can't imagine.
Walk around.
Yeah. Glad it's over. So that's where I'm at with it right now. Composed myself a little bit.
It'll feel better in a couple hours.
I had this stupid belt
I know.
that I didn't want.
I know.
People were walking around yesterday after the half marathon, and I was like, yeah, that's got to stop. It's like, I hope mine doesn't have that, but
You're gonna rip the bell out.
And now that the race was over and I could barely feel my legs, it was finally time to treat myself. You don't want to be on camera.
I don't know how to get myself on camera.
Point it at yourself.
Oh, right. Anyway.
So, how do you feel after the weekend now?
I think it was a good weekend. I'm proud of you for running the race. It was a nice experience. I was a little nervous about the walking and if I would be able to find you and make sure that you were okay. But in the end, it worked out fine. I had your sister
Yeah.
to help with that, so that was very. Even if she wasn't there, I felt better about getting there myself than I had in the past.
Yeah. You're funny. I was very pleased, with the support from you, particularly. My friends for coming out, family for coming out. A lot of kind words. I will say, if you, the viewer, if you ever are in an area, if you live in an area or you happen to be in an area when a marathon is happening, even if it's just for a little bit, go out, cheer, support. You don't have to hand anything out, but just show your support, because it makes a big difference when there's like when there's people out there and they're struggling, and trust me, they're struggling. No matter how composed they look, they're struggling. And you're out there encouraging them to keep moving. It seems like a small thing, but it's a small, selfless thing that they're doing to go out and cheer you on and support. And whether you know somebody in the race or not, it really is a nice thing. The amount of people who, when I was running yesterday, were just, they'd see my name on my bib and just say, "Come on, Brian, keep running," you know.
Oh, that really?
Yeah, it's
Oh, that was nice.
yeah, it's a really nice thing, and if you have the opportunity and the ability to do it, I highly recommend it. You know, it makes you feel good, and it definitely helped. There was a point yesterday where, probably about 24 miles in, where there's a small crowd of people, and I get up to it and see that there's a woman on the ground, lying on the ground, and someone's doing chest compressions for CPR, and that was a little scary. That's where, like, yeah, we're all out here running, you know, pushing through, having a, you know, but there are always risks associated with it, and you know, the marathon's no joke. It's a tough race. It's hard. It's 26 miles. It's difficult. You feel it. Your body feels every step of those 26 miles. So if you're going to do it, prepare. Don't be one of these, "Oh, I'm going to run a marathon with no training." Anyone who's thinking about doing it, you should do it. I wouldn't put the pressure on yourself of trying to achieve a crazy time right off the bat, which I didn't really think I was doing. And I still maintain I probably could have broke 4 hours. It's crazy. Not thinking about that. In any event, trying not to wallow in that.
And also wear a shirt that people can recognize you.
So I got the note that, hey, next time wear something that makes you easily identifiable in a crowd. It doesn't help that I'm 5'4" on a good day, and it's hard enough to see me in a crowd. But yeah, I guess wearing rather plain clothing is also, I wasn't too concerned with what the clothing looked like. I needed it to wick sweat off of me, and it did. It did. So as far as I'm concerned, my clothing did its job. Run a marathon or don't. I don't really care. But
It's not nice.
it's definitely an experience, and it's something, again, if you're thinking about doing it, just do it. Train for it, prepare, hydrate, put yourself in that place mentally. It's a good exercise. It's a good exercise in life in general. So, where am I at with the race, with running? Where am I at? I'm okay. You know, obviously the finish yesterday was disappointing. Could have been a lot better. I wish it were a lot better. But still an accomplishment nonetheless. And still something to be proud of. Will I do another one? I'm sure I will at some point. It's funny because I've been talking shit all these, you know, weeks leading up to the race, saying I'm never doing this again, never again, blah blah blah. It's gonna happen, probably. I'm gonna run a marathon again. It's probably gonna be something cool. The mountains, maybe. Trail running, something along those lines. It's tough to say. Definitely a tough pill to swallow when you train all that time for something that doesn't end up panning out. I've been very upfront with anyone who's said congratulations and asked how I felt about it and everything, and trying to appreciate what happened. It's not the finish I wanted, but it's the finish I got. And just try and have a little bit of gratitude. Sorry. Trucks. Have a little bit of gratitude for that at least. But it's hard. It's definitely difficult. Oh, and I can drink again. Filmed an outro last night that didn't end up filming correctly, and I may have had a couple of cocktails, so it didn't come out very good. In any event, probably gonna go have another beer tonight and not have to worry about running tomorrow or today. Today would technically be a running day, so I don't have to do that, and that feels pretty good. So for now, that's it, but stay tuned for more physical challenges. Till then, love you, bye.